Ah! Hello, my brothers and sisters of the internet. My name is XX Twisted Nips XX, and welcome to Lost Planet 3. Now, Lost Planet 3 is a game made by Capcom and is also not developed by Capcom. It is developed by, well, the team that made it is Spark. I've never heard of him before. This is some random team Capcom just hired on because they're too lazy to make a Lost Planet game. So they just hired on this Spark team to make Lost Planet 3 and the Unreal Engine. If you don't know, I have played every Lost Planet game out there that exists except for Lost Planet 3. I love Lost Planet. It's a sexy game franchise. I love it. It's so awesome. I have played every single Lost Planet game. I am like completely mastered in Lost Planet 2. I'm the max rank you can possibly be. Lost Planet 1, I've played it. I don't own it, but I've played it over at my cousin's house, and I like it. It's a cool game. It's an awesome game. Beat it. I even got a big-ass book in my fucking closet that's actually a strategic guide to beating the game Lost Planet 1, Lost Planet Extreme Edition, which is what it's called, but I've played every Lost Planet game except for Lost Planet 3 because all of the negative reviews about this game kind of led me away from it, but we're going to put that theory to the test, and we're going to prove that theory wrong, and I'm going to play this game, and we're going to have a good time doing it. Now, most of the Lost Planet, every Lost Planet game, kind of up to Lost Planet 2. I think Lost Planet 1 didn't have that many quick time events in it, but Lost Planet 2 had a fuck ton, so this game has twice the amount of QE events as, or QT or QE, whatever you want to fucking call them, QT events as Lost Planet 2, so yeah. Just give you a quick rundown of the specs for the game as well. This game requires an NVIDIA 470, GTX 470. It's the exact same card that you need to run Black Ops 3. It requires 8 gigabytes of RAM, and you need anything that's DX9 compatible, which I said 470. This is an old graphics card, and it's old as shit, so my computer should be able to run this game fine. I do not know what the resolution is set on right now, by the way. I'm not too sure. It might be set to 1920 by 1080. Might be set to 1080p. I'm not too sure, but we don't know. What else did the game? Fuck, I don't know what else the game. Its minimum is like you need 8 gigs of RAM to run it. It's not that old of a game. It only came out 2014, 2015, 2016. It only came out like 3 years ago, so it's not that old. It's actually the latest installment to Lost Planet. I don't know if they're making a number 4. Looking up thumbnails for this game, pictures they use in Photoshop, I've seen a link that said something about Lost Planet 4, but I didn't really click on it because I figured it's just some stupid troll shit. I don't even know if they're going to make another Lost Planet game. Just to give you a heads up, this game is actually the prologue, or whatever you want to call it. The prequel to the entire Lost Planet franchise. It basically tells you about how the people ended up on the planet called EDN3 and all that shit. So this game does not leave on from Lost Planet 2. It starts before Lost Planet 1. It's the prequel. It tells you how Nevik got to and found EDN3. It's basically the prequel of how the humans found the Acret and everything, and how the Snow Pirates started. If you don't know much about Lost Planet, go on the Wiki, you'll find a lot of stuff about it. But anyways, let's start this game up. I intend on trying to beat this game, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Let me check the options first for a second. Video. Texture quality, we're fucking putting it to very high. How do we save? video, enter. Okay. Yes. I'm pretty sure my GTX 960 can handle a game that runs on a 470, because the 470 only had 470 CUDA cores. Mine got 1024, so I should be able to handle this game pretty well in its max settings, hopefully. If not, then that's fucked up. Anyways, cinematic gallery, don't know what the fuck that is. We're going into the campaign, okay, that's what we're doing. I'm using the keyboard right now. I may switch over to my Xbox 360 controller, because I don't know how difficult this game's going to be on the keyboard. I'm going to play with the keyboard for now, because we're basically, it's going to be building up a bit of atmosphere in the game. Yeah, new game. We're going to play it easy, because I haven't played this before. This game got different mechanics than the other last time game. I'm going to shut up now, because I'm doing noisy.
Please. Please, say something.
Diana.
What is it?
You're on my hand.
You are my hand.
Just stay calm, I'll dig you out. Your harmonizer's toast, but I gave you mine. There's not much energy to draw on.
Did it
here.
work? Are they safe?
I think so. Kaven gave them cover. If they stick to the plan, they should be miles deep before Nevik punches through.
Good, good. You need to be gone when they do.
Fat chance, old man. You're my only family, and I'm not leaving you in here. Damn it, why can't I move this thing?
You're as stubborn as your grandmother.
This is all my fault. I just listened to you.
No, you were right. I deserved every word.
No, just forget about that, please. It doesn't matter.
It does. When you've been keeping secrets so long, it's hard to stop. There are things you have a right to know.
We'll have time later.
Okay, so
Stop.
Come on.
I want to say something to fill you guys in here when this pirate is taking place in the game, but
Stop.
Nick Cage is telling me to stop talking, so I'm gonna stop talking.
You know, back on Earth, my father believed you had to confess your sins if you want to be forgiven. He never got the chance, but maybe this is mine.
He must be all out of thermal energy.
The Earth was a troubled place when I left it.
Shut up.
I was 32 when they recruited me. A bold and lucrative opportunity to be part of an expedition to an unexplored world. 50 years ago now. 50 years of living with the consequences of my choices. 50 years since I damned us all.
Okay guys, so right there was just taking place, that was in Lost Planet 1 time. That was when they utilized the harmonizer, which gives you superhuman regenerative abilities. Basically you just push it and it just regenerates your health using thermal energy, which is what the Akrit create, which is an alien life form on this planet. I could go into a lot of detail on this, but there's a question here, so I might just keep it a little bit quiet. If you want to know more, then you gotta go check out the Lost Planet booklet. Is that supposed to lag like that? Ah, fuck. Jesus Christ, we're crashing again, man. Oh, is that loading symbol?
God damn, it's cold. How long you reckon before they come for us?
Depends on how off course we were blown by the storm. However, it appears the transponder guiding our welcoming party to this location was lost in the crash. Without that, our odds of survival are remote.
You mean
I
minimal?
suggest we find it.
Stay here while I track it down.
Okay, so, oh my god, that's some insane sensitivity in this game, bro. Oh, I know. I know how to use WASD for these guys. Pulse standby in. Okay, this is a tutorial. Alright. Yeah,
Doc, I don't think we're alone out here.
Hey, Chris. You know it's done with me, dude. Shot, see? I don't know if that's a good idea to walk across that. That looks pretty dangerous. I think I've got fucking like a robot hands. Hey, we gotta walk over here. Man, he's fucking Nicolas Cage, dude, okay? Oh, you got it. What is that? Oh, dear God.
God, I hope that wasn't the transponder.
That would be nice. I like how I auto-focus. That's pretty cool. Oh, I seen that. Seen that bullshit right there. Fucking acre. Oh, dear God.
Let's get some light in here.
Whoa! Did you see that? What the fuck? Shut up. This good word. Oh, fucking acre. Shut up. I'm aware. Oh, hi. They're no big deal. Oh, I got a gun. They're no big deal. I'm gonna deal with you because you're acrid. You're a weak acrid. You're not like a. You're fucking. What are they? Fucking Trilits or something. Not Trilits. They're the weird ones. I like to call them the tripods. There's like several types of them. They can explode, or they can. I must say, though, their movement is a lot quicker in this game than the. That is not a good noise. By far, but it's the worst noise I've fucking heard. Oh fuck! This is good dog. Oh my god! What the fuck? Why don't we hit that? Yeah, I got the rest. We're out there. Give me that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to use the controller for this game. That was a bad noise. Hang on, give me a second here, guys. I gotta see something here. Just give me a minute. Oh yeah, we gotta go. It's like fucking fear all over again. I gotta hit Control Escape. Okay, we are at 15 minutes. Let's continue on. I had to check to see how long we're recording for. This is clearly the tutorial, so we don't have to worry much. I think we got into the llama. I hear that. What the fuck that is? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, did I kill you? Man, you move fast. I'm not used to how fast they move in this game. That's extreme. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I think it's what I'm looking for. They move extremely fast compared to what they used to in Lost Planet 2. They were like the slowest enemy. They're still the weakest enemies in the game, thank God, but they were the slowest enemies in the game too, but they move extremely fast now. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? It's got bad news written all over it, man. It's got bad news written all over it. Bad news!
Oh, where's the last place you looked?
Oh, fuck me. You can't fuck with this. Get fucked up. Is that Nebuchadnezzar? Is that Neo Vino? Or is that my friend Mr.
Here, mes amis. The cavalry has arrived.
The cavalry is alive, boy. Hell yeah, dude.
Thanks for the save. I owe you one.
Oui, oui, le roi.
Helped again. You got an achievement.
Time enough for that later. Head back to the supply drop and try not to get stepped on, huh?
I can't fucking see where I'm going, dude. Okay, that seems to be it for that. That's if the game loads. That don't crash on me because.
Kovac, Dr. Kendrick Kovac. Don't call me Kenny.
Hey, my name's Hutchie.
What is a badass
Friend
guy?
Frenchman's
Fucking-
Roche. So, you're not packing a long-range firearm, are you?
Not on me. But somewhere in that ship I got a 30-06 old family heirloom. No idea where it's packed. Got my pistol though.
Good enough. Give me a second.
I'm going to retire to the relative safety of the interior. Good luck up here.
Oh, fuck you, buddy. That guy's a badass. I gotta say, that's a big-ass VS, though. I mean, the VSs aren't normally that big in Lost Planet. They're a lot smaller. Okay, so this is our VS now. We're getting in this. We're getting in the big bad robot. Nicolas Cage, my man. What the fuck you at, bro? What's this here, man?
You folks are lucky you made it down in one piece. That storm came out of nowhere.
Look at this fucking
Dr.
thing.
Roman insists your entry corridor was clear, so who knows what that was about.
She's been wrong about a lot of things lately. Oh, what magnificent specimens. Please, kill them.
Yeah.
So this is what the recruiter meant by non-aggressive indigenous creatures.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna learn to take things Nevik tells you with a grain of salt. In fact, some days you might need a bucket of the stuff.
You sound like Diaz.
Hey, say what you will. She raised some valid questions.
Yeah, sure. You mean she blathered insane conspiracy theories every time you're trying to drink in peace? Why even work for a company if you accuse it of such things?
Who's this Diaz? Sounds like a character.
She's the one you're replacing. A contractor like you and I. Until she disappeared.
There's a fucking wall ice in the way. Don't fucking worry. Something's gonna
Man,
fucking.
this supply drop couldn't have come sooner.
Oui, the very stale. And also the pornography.
The pornography. What the fuck?
What's happening up there? Have you been killed?
No, I made it in one piece somehow. What now?
Buddy!
Your environment suit is within umbilical range of my rig. You should be seeing extra tactical readouts. Minimap, radar, loadout details, as long as you stay close to the rig. Tu me comprends?
Good deal.
Alright,
Use your
guys.
radar to see advancing enemies. Look now!
Okay, I'm gonna head to go to a quick game there. Yeah. Pretty sure it auto-saved, hopefully. Anyways. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to end that video there. Just didn't fit the screen. Anyways, guys, that is part 1 of Lost Planet 3. So far, I'm actually kind of liking the game. It's pretty cool. It's building up. It's a lot of things that are different than from Lost Planet 2. The enemies are a lot faster, especially the little fucking the tripod guys. They're a lot faster. I forget their names, but it's right on the tip of my tongue. They're accurate, but they're like the lowest end of accurate. They're not that bad. They don't damage you that much unless you're like playing on the hard difficulty, and yeah, you're gonna die easily in hard difficulty. But we're playing the easy difficulty. But I do like how the enemies are a lot faster. With the QE events, I'm going to need the controller for because I can have quicker access to the buttons on the controller because I'm still not used to using a keyboard. Like I said, I only started computer gaming like only a couple months ago. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that was episode 1 of Lost Planet 3. Hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe. If you still use Google Plus, I meant to say plus, of course. If you still use Google Plus, share on that. And as always, my name is XXXXX. I'll see you, brothers and sisters, in the next Lost Planet video. Peace!